Hi, Heidi Ho, and welcome back to the Atlanta Falcons franchise. We come into this episode at 5-8-1 after the loss to the Broncos. And in this current start, we're going to simulate through week 16 because sub 500 team, I don't really want to be in this too much. Our division is kind of booty cheeks. If you do remember, coming out of last week, we had Jesse Bates winning Player of the Week, which is a huge accomplishment for him, as D. Alford and him are the only two players with 4 interceptions on the season. So we go ahead and simulate week 16. And after we simulate, we see that we have won against the Seahawks. Let's go ahead and get into the box score of that game, and then we'll talk about our plans going on. In the game against the Seahawks, we end up scoring 42 points, which I was not expecting, as it wasn't entirely due to the offense. Desmond Ridder sub 200 with two touchdowns and an interception. So that's bad. Quarterback play, almost 200 yards from Bijan Robinson, is a beautiful sign. As give me suggestions as what we do for him. Juju had another big day, and Drake London was able to find the end zone. I don't know why we don't throw. I guess we're just unable to get the ball on target because this is pitiful catching. And then our defense goes ahead and comes in and shuts down Caden Ellis, 11 tackles, Arnold Ebekti with 2 TFLs, and we were able to get to the quarterback a bunch. Dallas Turner is leading us in sacks, by the way. No interceptions and no forced fumbles. So I guess just dominant display from offense. Defense just had to relax a little bit. If you have a player going for 193, 10 yards per attempt, and 2 touchdowns, yeah, I don't think there's much to do, as if we could just get a good quarterback, I feel like we have the run game plan. So I think we're going to probably watch half and half just to see what we end our season with in this episode. And then also, I want y'all to let me know, as the amount of rushing yards we get against the Buccaneers will determine how much XP the offense earns. Offensive players really desperately need that. But let me know if y'all would be interested in like a live stream for the offense as we go ahead and get our game planning set up behind you. But let me know if I should live stream the off season, if that's something y'all would be interested in, or if it should just be like a one part thing. Like, let me know. I want y'all's input as we go ahead and get into the Tampa Bay game. I welcome you to this presentation of football here in Atlanta. We have the CBS mod. We are also using alternative drip 3 uniform for the Atlanta Falcons. We're coming up against Bo Nix with 3,540, 16 touchdowns, don't want to disgrace them, and 17 interceptions. Our offense looking to have a big game, as our running back had a big game, you know? Defense probably going to be looking to add to that interception total. We're going to go ahead and simulate the kick, and then we'll go ahead and get to the first possession of the game. All right, Bo Nix and the Tampa Bay offense come out. And if you like the uniforms, as I stated, it is the alternative drip 3 for the Atlanta, and I'm going to go with the 2010s alternative throwback for Tampa Bay, as they do not have one with the drip mod. We are missing Kyle Pitts, Poona Ford, and Duane Brown for the game, and potentially for a while for most of them. Our defense coming into this game was able to hold strong against, I forgot who we faced, I'm not going to lie, as we have a 3rd and 13 quickly for this Tampa Bay offense, as the Atlanta defense has done pretty well. Movement on defense not called, and that's going to be incomplete, intended for Godwin. AJ Terrell in the vicinity. So we're going to do a little bit of a hybrid, as I want to go ahead and get through this game and the Chiefs game. I want y'all to let me know, would y'all be interested in me potentially live streaming the offseason? Just curious. I'm thinking about doing it like Mr. Hurricane sometimes does, but if y'all aren't interested in that, just want it to be videos, just let me know, because right now I'm kind of teetering. Our offense coming out after a pretty good performance against who we faced last week. I honestly don't remember, and that's going to be movement on potentially the offense. They're going to get the defense this time for the neutral zone, as that's going to go ahead and be accepted, make our second down much easier. We have a 2nd and 4 now. They look to be stacking the box against us. We got motion from Odunze, and we're going to run it right into the box anyways. Robinson able to pick up 3 on that run. 3rd and 1, unless we want to be punting real quick like Tampa Bay did. We're going to need to pick this up, Rizzler, as that's going to be broken up, intended for Jonnu Smith. What are we doing? All right, I'm going to go ahead and start simulating a lot of the game and trying to get us into our key moments, as this one looks to be close. Holy smackaroos. It's going to be a 7-0 lead real early. All right, I'm going to go ahead and bring us into the current drive. 2-minute drill for Tampa Bay as Nix looks to fire to White. That's going to be a first down pickup and out of bounds. Bo Nix has fired 12 for 18 and a touchdown on the day. I forgot what the yardage did say. We got 1st and 10 for Tampa Bay. I don't mean to rhyme. It's just what I'm saying. I'm sorry. And that's going to be another first down pickup, Mike Evans. It looks as if Bo Nix is not here to play no games as he is torching this Atlanta defense. I'm so sorry, Mr. Nix. I don't mean to disgrace you. As he looks to throw this time, we're going to try to bring blitz, and that's a terrible idea. It's going to be a 10-yard pickup on first down. 2nd and inches. We have Tampa Bay looking to fire again, a pickup. I'm out Tampa Bay. It's 17-13 as Bo Nix wants a bigger lead going into the half. I don't mean to be breathing on y'all's neck as that's an end zone fire and out of bounds. It was caught. I will give him that, but Bo Nix is trying to prove everyone like he is like the guy here, as he's proven that he is more like a famous Jameis comparison. Intercepted! Caden Ellis, go! Pick six! You screw you, Bo Nix. Interception by Caden Ellis. He reared his hand back and said, ha, let me grab that, thanks. Let's take a look at this again from the CBS presentation. What a catch. One-handed behind the head snag. Impressive, incredible, and we love it. After the interception from Caden Ellis, we have Atlanta football as they're looking to score now. 30 seconds left to go. We'll see what the Rizzler's got in his pocket. Fires it to Robinson, who breaks the first contact for 9. 2nd and 1, empty backfield. We got everyone to the left except Jonnu Smith to block. Rizzler fires this one to the running back again, who out of bounds, timeout. We call timeout. 1st and 10, 16 seconds left to go. We're knocking on the red zone. Robinson has 17 on 2 catches, and Rizzler looks to pass here on 1st and 10. Oh my God, he looked to want to run into 76 on 1st and 10 as we have 12 seconds left to go in the first half. That's going to be fired out of bounds. He shouldn't have caught that. I don't know how, but that was actually out of bounds. Great catch from Jonnu Smith. Good body control to stay on the sideline and not be down inbounds. We take a field goal, which gives us a 16-17 ball game with 4 seconds left to go in the halftime. I could not be more entertained. We have the halftime kickoff now following the incredible interception from Caden Ellis. We have Bijan Robinson coming out this game. He's got 7.6 on yards per catch, but his run game is not. I'm pressing buttons. The run game's a little bit going a little bit slow today. No big pickup. 1st and 10 for Rizzler. We're at the 25. We hand it off here, and that's going to be met with probably their best linebacker. Levante David gets the stop there. Only forcing us to sorry about the yawn. 2nd and 6. Desmond Ritter's going to get the snap, and that's a lot of pressure, and that's intercepted. Yep. They get back at us. We have Tampa Bay football here, as I'm probably not going to get to the Chiefs game. We hand it off to White, who breaks first contact, but we have a ton of people there. But probably not going to get to the Chiefs game. I do apologize for the stumble over my words. I'm a bit out of it today. 2nd and 4, movement not called. Hand off to White, and that's going nowhere. Say his name with me to everyone. David Onyemata. 3rd and 7. Let's see what Bo Nix can do, because I know our offense is going to do some amazing things. If he doesn't pick it up, sack. Zach Harrison came out of that thing like a bullet from a rifle, and they're going to go for a long field goal. I figured they might potentially punt it. This looks to be 50, and it is up, and it is good. Tampa Bay 20, Atlanta Falcons 16. It looks as if we might potentially watch the full game here coming out from the halftime. And this might be our video. We got handoff Robinson with daylight, and that's going to be 8 on the first down run. We got 2nd and 2 after the 8-yard pickup from Robinson. We're going to hand it off back to him, and that's a lot more. Break him, come on, to the 50, 75 on the game already, and we're not even in the 4th quarter. 1st and 10 after the huge pickup from Robinson. He takes a second out the game. Rizzler, empty backfield. He gets the snap and fires that one short for Odonze. Riddler's struggling a little bit. He's had 5 incompletions, one of them being a touchdown, but Odonze has 41 on the game. Love to see it from Rome as we got backfield drop. Catch Joju. Not fumbled the ball, he just dropped the ball, but bro, that was a first down catch. 3rd and 5 now for this Atlanta offense. Riddler gets the bag. He throws the bag, and the bag isn't looked at by the running back. I don't know what Robinson was doing. It just hit him in the chest. We get the field goal up, and we don't go for a field goal. We punt the ball for a touchback. All right, I said I might watch the rest of this one, but don't want to watch the beginning. All right, they're driving so far. One more first down, and we come into it. Looks like we're going in, Chris Godwin. 3:25 left to go in the 3rd quarter. 20-16 ball game. Tampa Bay has offense on the field. That's going to be a huge pickup. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. There's some graphical issues with, I don't know. I'll fix it later. I think it's a uniform compatibility thing. I will fix it. We got a huge touchdown to Tampa Bay in between our best coverage players, like our 2 best defensive players. AJ Terrell gets cooked guarding him, and then Jesse Bates unable to play cleanup pitcher. Our offense is going to have to prove something to the home fans here if they want anything to be working as we get our first down. I have like a 2 first down rule in Super Sim. You get 2 good first downs. We have a 4th and inches, and we punt. You get 2 good first downs where it's like, okay, you're actually driving. I'll jump in to the coverage. So if they get their first down, no, they punt back. See, you see what I mean? I'm not going to watch a punt battle. That's 1 first down. That's 2 first downs. Let's go. We come in now. 5-second run off. Arnold Ebekti is in at quarterback. I don't know what's going on. Arnold Ebekti, throw that thing into the dirt. What is happening? I don't know what happened there. All right. That was new. Let me check my depth chart. Is like Drake London injured? No, Riddler's not injured. London's not injured. I don't know what just happened. Let's go back into Super Sim. Maybe a no broken no mo. Let's take a look as we got 2nd and 10 now for the Riddler in the offense. I don't know why I'm calling him the Riddler. That's Rizzler. That's intercepted. Desmond, what are you doing, man? What a hit. That man's dead. I'm surprised that man's moving after the shot he took. Desmond Ridder, what are we doing, bro? Tampa Bay comes back out. I chose the wrong option. Tampa Bay comes back out after the interception from the Rizzler. Run. Why? Oh, my microphone. He's got 74 on the game and a touchdown. Sorry, I messed up my microphone a little bit. Give me a minute. After first down pickup of 1, we have Mike Evans. Top of your screen. Looks like they have no one on the bottom. They play action. Ebiketti gets blocked. First down. What a hit. Dang. 3 men jump into your ribs to tackle you. That's bad news. Why are we letting the middle of the field be open? They run directly there. Hey, we cover pretty good. Hey, that's pretty good. 2nd and 8 in this one. Let's see what Tampa Bay's got. And we bring 4. And that's picked off. Go D, go D, go D. D. Alford with the interception. This man is like a 72 overall, and he is a god. D. Alford with a huge interception in the 4th quarter saying, nah, sir, that's mine. You can't have it. We pick back up near red zone territory with Desmond Ridder in the offense. Come on, man. No interception this time. No interception. He gets what are you doing? Oh! Good. Holy cracker barrel. Desmond Ridder does a good thing. 2nd and 6. We got 6:50 left to go in the ball game. 27-16. We need a miracle if we want to win. And that's going to be off the mark from Rizzler. Throwing 167 for 2 interceptions. If we rely on him, I don't think nothing's going to come from it, as we are probably looking quarterback absolutely in the 1st round. That's going to be fired, end zone, broken up. That one was intended for Juju. We end up sending out punt team. Juju unable to find his way open, and Dean unable to hold on to it for his 2nd interception. We do get the 3 points. That puts us at like 19-27, so we could do something for our comeback. 1st and 10 at the 25 for Tampa Bay. They're going to be looking to run this clock out. And with runs like that, it ain't going to be hard to do so. Defense was ranked 3rd this season, and boy, are we not that right now. We have been playing pretty stellar on defense, but what can I say except go yourself. This one's going to be a play action, and there might be an illegal man downfield. Come on, refs, give me what I want. Let's go. Illegal man downfield. Back your ass up. Back your ass up. I'm going to be doing a lot of bleeping, aren't I? 2nd and 7 for Bo Nix in this offense. They're going to continue to run the clock, and that's going to be a first down for White. I'm going to go into simulation, and we'll get back in with our offense. 3:01 left in this ball game. We got 30-19 as Rizzler has struggled. We got stack 3, bottom of screen. We'll see what Ritter does. Deep shot, open man overthrown. He goes for Juju, and I don't think that's the right move. I think Jonnu potentially was, and we're just running a lot of verticals. 2nd and 10. We got plenty of daylight, and that's no. I meant to say daytime or plenty of time. I don't know, as that was dropped by Robinson. 3rd and 10 for a first down. 2:50 left. I don't know why we're running nothing but verticals, as Rizzler's going to be sacked there. 4th and 19. We're going for it on our 11. I don't know why. Apparently this is what we do. Rizzler looking, fires, batted away, and complete. Made a few changes along the roster just to get some people in different positions. We do see Jesse Bates a little closer up. I also have AJ Terrell guarding the slot to potentially see if that changes anything. I had Jeff Okuda there, and that might be why we've been getting torched. We have 2nd and 3, handoff yet again, and that's going to be another TFL. Now, the first one was definitely a gain. 3rd and 3, looking end zone. Bo Nix, empty backfield. Fires, and that's incomplete. 4th and 3. There's 2:10 left in this one. They have a 30-point lead. They said, why pile it on? Stick to 33. The kick is up, and it is good. Tampa Bay is destroying us. We bring Joe Flacco in to relieve Ritter in this one. 2 minutes, 8 seconds left to go. Flacco fires. That's caught. Romo Dunze. This is a huge touchdown. Romo Dunze, touchdown. Joe Flacco's first throw back in to Atlanta. You just died. Bruh, really? You just yep, I'm too tired. I want to go home. We go for 2 to make it a 27-33 game. A little closer. We're going to hand it off to McClellan by the looks of it. No, Flacco looks to throw. McClellan, and we're going to be short. I brought in Jace McClellan to get him some snaps. I think I dropped Juju in the lineup and some other things. I'm going to go ahead and get into simulation, as I don't want them to run the ball out on us. I knew we weren't going to get the thing, and they go ahead and punt. Let's go. Oh, they got a field goal. I don't know why I said punt. 36-25 after the huge touchdown from Romo Dunze. I put him in spot of Juju. Looks to be the move. Another deep shot, and that's broken up, intended for Juju. It was a 75-yard touchdown from Romo Dunze. We got 30 seconds left after the field goal following that. We need London to get the ball, as another fire deep, and that's caught by Juju. We need to play hurry up and get a spike and then do all the business. We're not spiking it. 2, 1, end zone. And hey, Drake London ended up with a catch. Thank you, Joe. We walk out of this one with kind of an embarrassing loss, as I don't know what to make of our quarterback situation. Whenever someone comes in to relieve someone, they play well. Whenever someone comes in to start, it seems as if they struggle. Leaving this game, I don't know why Arnold Ebiketie ended up even taking a freaking throw. We have Joe Flacco, who went 3 for 4 with 75 yards and a touchdown. The one thing that I wanted Ritter to do, a touchdown. Now, you could argue that that was just good play calling and Ritter could have done it, but bro, 145 on 3 completions versus 13 completions. It's just there's no difference on that. Robinson unable to get to 100 because we were losing. Tyler Algier played well, and McClellan was able to at least get 5 on the game. Romo Dunze ends with 132 after the 75-yard catch, and Drake London and Juju are also above 50. No touchdowns because of the Rizzler, as we were unable to get it going. Only 2 sacks allowed, so that's not your excuse, as our tackle leaders go to Jesse Bates, Kazir White, and D. Alford is probably going to be a player of the week. Interception, 9 tackles That's incredible. Caden Ellis also with the pick, also immaculate. Following a painstaking loss by the Buccaneers, you know, the bottom team in our bottom team in our conference. Yeah, that's sad. As if we won this, we potentially could have had a playoff spot. In fact, we are looking playoffs. This is not going to be good. This is going to be really ugly. Oh boy. But that is all the time I have left for this one. I did want to focus heavily on the Tampa Bay game. Unfortunately, we don't get to the Chiefs game, but that will be in next video as we go Chiefs and playoffs. No off season. I hope to see y'all there. As always, if you do enjoy, hit the like button. If you are new, subscribe. If you don't want to miss anything, hit that bell. Otherwise, get out of here.